You know, one thing I was thinking about bringing up to chat was like, do you guys know what your high score is for pissing in a day? Because I don't know what's been going on lately. I don't know if it's because I've been drinking more water, if it's because it's the shift in the weather, it's summertime, we're all a little bit sweaty right now, or what the hell's happening. But I swear my like average day-to-day piss amount has been going up. Like I'm going every like hour, almost every 2 hours. And it's like to the point where it's like a significant amount. It's not just like a, sometimes I used to get like anxiety piss where I'd be like, I kind of gotta pee, but I don't know if I have to pee, so I'm gonna pee a little bit now. And lately it's just been like nonstop. It's crazy. There must be others considering piss meta. I don't think anyone wants to admit to it. I think that's the biggest thing I've noticed is like, although we all piss, not everyone is as comfortable as I am to talk about it, which is crazy because I feel like peeing is so normal. Like, I don't know. I withhold the right to talk about my poop. I'm not going to do that. That's gross. Unless it's funny, then I'll share it. But, piss meta is real. Piss meta is beautiful. Any pissers in chat? No? Fair enough. There's a piss meta. Always has been. Always has been. Not really, but like, in my very small specific neck of the woods, I do know of other people, not me, because I haven't finished it, but other people that have piss emotes. And, I feel like that's really opened our eyes to what piss meta could be for us, As of right now, I'm tame, okay? I'm tame compared to other people. Other deer, actually. Jellyfish, one of my fucking favorite people. I just like interact with her Twitter. It's so funny. I don't actually talk to her, but I like respond to her tweets because I think she's hilarious. But she is the piss deer, and I am simply just, I'm not her, My pronouns are she, but I'll never be her. But she inspires me. She inspires me to be yellow. Piss meta is overpowered and needs to be nerfed. It completely made our builds completely irrelevant. Things are worse for it. I don't know. I feel like there's like also a level of empowerment that comes with such a build. Like I feel like people you're neglecting to remember what life was like pre-piss meta. And you know what? I just don't think we were as free as we were. Only a piss deer, not the piss deer. To me, she is the piss deer. I am simply one of the herd. I am simply a casual tinkler. I am not a piss deer. I'm a piddle deer, I just don't add up like she does. That's why I look up to her. I look up to her. And my weenie wife. We love weenie wife. Sherry Valentina, weenie wife. Shout out Wombat for the continued beautiful fucking memes he makes. Also stay tuned. Discord this week. We're gonna have a vote. We're gonna have a freaking vote for which Wombat meme gets to go on the official stream schedule next week. How do I say that word? I want to say karate, but Jarati, but I don't think that's how that's pronounced. Jarate, Jarate, Jarati is karate with a jar of piss. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like you've talked about this before, haven't you? Is that the same reason why in Haven in Valorant there are piss jars that no one talks about because it's like a funny thing? Is that where it came from? Doe is a sniper from TF2. Yeah, so, and that's where the piss is from in Valorant, right? Is the TF2 sniper? That's his piss jar. Those are his piss jars. That's like the nod. Does piss meta mean peeing a large amount daily? If so, then I'm using the fucking opposite of a meta. No! Get you some hydrates, my man. Get you some hydrates. I feel like piss meta is just embracing the fact that peeing is normal. You know? You know what? I'm gonna fucking say it. Missed opportunity, alright? Missed opportunity. We need a goddamn jellyfish VTuber. We need a goddamn jellyfish VTuber whose whole thing is piss meta. Because, like, when you get stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to pee on it, right? Is that wrong? Am I incorrect? I feel like that's the thing, though. Like, you pee on the sting. I'm just saying, if anyone out there needs a VTuber mama who's open to creating that, I am willing and available. I am curious. I am morbidly curious. Before anyone starts pissing, I'm gonna check if that's a myth. We're not in the ocean. We're not in the ocean. It's fine. So you want a jellyfish VTuber with a golden shower fixation? No, because you wouldn't piss on the jellyfish itself, right? You'd piss on the stings. You're right. Maybe it is just a golden shower fixation. You might be onto something, Balto. I hate to say it. You might be onto something. Duck, you can come back. I'll stop talking about it. I still think it's a good idea, though. That's what you kind of said. Well, now when you put the words together, it kind of clicks, you know? I wasn't thinking about it until someone else said it, and then I'm reflecting on my actions here, and I recognize what I have said is just a golden shower. Don't piss on any jellyfish, please. Don't piss directly on the jellyfish. It's, it is in fact a myth. Wait, it's a myth? I thought it was like a thing. I mean, if that's what you want, be the change you want to see. That is true. It's like all those people who drop others pregnant. Important update, don't piss on your stings. Dang it. Wait, then who started that? Because they must have actually had a weird thing for it, right? Surely that's what. This goes back to the Marilyn Manson self-suck thing. Because I feel like that's also right. We all have that shared memory of being in school and then everyone talking about the fact that the fucking Marilyn Manson removed 2 ribs so he could self-suck himself. Like, I feel like jellyfish peeing on jellyfish stings is also one of those examples of like, we all knew it, we've all seen it, and yet here we are believing it. I saw it on Survivor. I remember watching an episode of Survivor and someone got stung by a jellyfish and like they just like got together and started peeing on them, which is also crazy that was recorded on television. But yep. I don't know. Early 2000s were a different kind of world, huh? They're just a different kind of world. It was a plot in Friends, not sure where it came from before that. I feel like I knew about it like long before. It's just like the don't eat for 30 minutes before getting in the water. That doesn't increase the chance of you getting cramps. It was because pools didn't want your food bits in the water. That's fair. I kind of assumed it was a cleanliness thing, but also, I don't know. I would get cramps going in the water. But then again, I didn't know I had POTS. And eating food in general just gives me cramps. Because all my blood goes to my stomach. Though the episode was in 97, you didn't hear about it before that. No, but I'm saying like people before Friends knew about it. Okay, maybe I didn't hear about it, but I also didn't see that episode. I don't watch Friends. Gosh. I don't watch. What? That's fake. My whole life is a lie. That's what I'm saying. Started because people thought urine had enough ammonia and urea to neutralize venom. Then it was discovered that there isn't enough to change anything and actually made things worse. I mean, I feel like that's like, at the end of the day, that's just like a sanitary issue, right? Like that's just gross. I never heard that in school, though. I also happen to be learning things like the Russian doctor who had to perform a surgery on himself due to being the only doctor on base in, I believe, the North Pole. Well, that's just a fun fact. I'm talking about Marilyn Manson removing 2 ribs so he could self-suck himself. If that wasn't on the playground, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, because it's one of your body's major ways to filter shit out. There's so much extra shit in it because you're basically begging for an affection. Well, I'll have you know, my piss is nearly clear. I got nothing going on. I'm using it. Or something, I don't know. I don't see my doctor for a little bit, so I'm just going to keep pretending that everything's fine. That just means you're well hydrated. Exactly. Less shit in it. Therefore, let me assist you if you ever get stung by a don't actually. I don't, like I said, no. And I'm shutting the fuck up. And I've decided that I no longer want to be called upon when someone gets stung by things. I will not be peeing on you. You must pay for that. It's not for free. Not for free. It's never been for free. I'm beating the allegations on your fixations. I've never beat the foot fetish allegations. I've never beat a lot of allegations, actually. Lo and behold, I hate feet, but I did think it would be cute to have no shoes on because, just a little deer romping around in the forest. Everyone thinks I got a thing for feet. I don't. I just don't like shoes. I think feet are gross. Subscribe to our Only Deer. Incorrect. Only Fawns. Only Fawns premium content. Come on. The verbal flashbangs just roll in. It's like thunder. It's just like fucking thunder.